Yo, what is up, everyone? How is everybody doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and today we're going to open not one, but two Commander Masters Collector Booster boxes. I personally have had a good amount of success with the collector boxes so far. I've opened up like one or two duds, but for the most part, I've actually been pretty good. I've had pretty good success so far. So today we're going to put some pricing to it. We're going to hopefully open some fun stuff, have a little conversation, and with that being said, why don't we go ahead and dive on in, and let's crack some packs. So as of the filming of this video, the Commander Masters collector boxes are currently sitting at about $160 a piece. So we are essentially in for $320 between two boxes. That is down significantly from where they debuted at. They debuted at closer to $230. But they've been stable at $160. I mean, that's a pretty decent amount off, right? But they are pretty stable. There's a good supply available at this amount. There is, a lot of good stuff, as I noted already. But I have seen some boxes that are downright atrocious, to put it, frankly. I don't know. My experience so far has been mostly positive. Although I am still chasing something. I have yet to pull a textured foil myself. And the funny part is, like, the textured foils aren't even all the rage. But, I mean, they're basically a case hit. And I have, one per 6 boxes. But I've yet to pull one. So I would not mind accomplishing that, even if it's, even if it's not even the best pull. All right. Pack numero uno. All right. We've all seen enough of these. You can probably skip past the commons and uncommons at this point, right? We'll get to the good stuff. All right. So start off our little forest here. Get into our borderless Commander Sphere. Vandal Blast. Still really good at the uncommon level. Foil is a return to dust. Pretty good in its own right. All right. First pack foil is a Xantia Sleeper Agent. Okay. All right. Not a banger there, but that's okay. A lot of ball game left. We do have a Mythic. It's a Savage Beating. So Mythics do seem a lot more prevalent in this, and the obvious comp is versus Double Masters 2022. The Mythics in the Double Masters 2022 seem to be extremely rare at the foil etch level, whereas I'm noticing that collector boxes of Commander Masters, you're probably averaging one per box at least. So they do seem more prevalent, but they are still holding like pretty well. So Savage Beating, it's not a banger Mythic, but it is a Mythic at the foil etched, and that's not bad. Rare after that is a Descendants Fury. That is the I can't remember. I don't know what I'm thinking. Whatever. Rare after that is a Gisela the Golden Blade. Okay, all right. And we finish with a Undergrowth Stadium as the land. I love the lands, but it's, I've said this before, and I guess I'll say it again, is like, it's not, I like opening them in draft and set boxes. I don't necessarily want to see them in my collector boxes. And I know that that's where you get the super uber fancy versions from, but it's, feels kind of bad to pull them from that last slot. All right, pack number 2. Get a Mythic in there. All right, here we go. Got our cool land. Nice. Oh, actually crimped. I don't know if the camera catches that. It's actually a good, there it is. You can see the crimping right there. So this is actually that's interesting. A straight up crimped foil land. All right, here we go. So we've got Nadir's Nightblade. We've got Faithless Looting. After that, a Path of Ancestry. Alrighty. Now we'll get into the good stuff here. Start off with a Tempt with Vengeance as a pack foil. Okay. We do have another Mythic. It is a Neheb the Eternal. All right, it's like mid-tier. It's mid, and I don't mean that as a bad, like a lot of, I think mid means a bad, mostly more or less nowadays. It's fine. It's not a banger. But it is another Mythic, another red Mythic no less, Ondu the Spirit Dancer, so that's that Commander slot. And, what is this? Hey, Grave Pact. All right. Grave Pact's not bad. That's probably a $13, $14 card, too. That's actually pretty good. We'll take that. And then we conclude, what do we have here? Nom nom nom. So it is not a textured, but it is Omnath Locus of Mana. That is amongst the as far as value is concerned, now it is 4 mythics in this box, but it has the amongst the worst that we could do as far as value is concerned. But yeah, take what you can get. All right, 2 packs left. I like that Grave Pact a lot though. Is the Crimped Foil Land the most intriguing card in that pack? I actually don't think I've really pulled any Grave Packs, and I've opened a decent amount of this product, so that's kind of a cool pull at this point. All right, here we go. That land is not crimped. The Plains is not crimped. All right, here we go. Generous gift. Gotta keep doing that. Oh, Soul Ring, nice. I think the borderless Soul Ring, even the non-foils are still holding it like $5 or $6. And I think the foils are like 15, 16. Return to Dust, so another Return to Dust. Okay. All right, pack foil is a Demon Lord Belzenok. Belzenlock? I don't know. All right, big old demon. Sure, why not? Right after that is an Ogre Slumlord. We were bound to miss on the. We were bound to not hit a mythic on the foil etch slot at one point. Sure, okay. Into a Ghoulish Impetus. That is a foil out of that commander slot, which I think the hit rate on those is only 20% of packs. Rare after that is, oh, nice. There we go. Well, there's a quality hit for us. Deflecting Swat as a borderless. This is still like pushing a $40 card. Probably the most valuable card we've opened from this box. It is a deflecting swat. Even in, like I said, in the non-foil, I think it's still like $40. That's a great hit. And we conclude we have oh, hey, there we go. There we go. That is a monstrous hit for us. Beautiful borderless foil demonic tutor. Let's go. I think this is probably like a $60, $65 card still. So it got all the way up to like pushing 70. Actually, what's funny is it started in like the 40s, 45s, and then climbed all the way up to 70. Now it's kind of settled at like right around the 60 mark. That is a really, really monstrous hit though. Beautiful hit. And in fact, I even brought sleeves with me, and I'm going to sleeve that one right away. That looks amazing. Excellent, excellent pull. Huge. All right, so that brings us up to 5 mythics, and that's going to honestly kind of make this box not bad no matter what. Between the Deflecting Swat and the D-Toots, things are looking good for us, at least in this box. Last pack of this first box. All right, here we go. We got Feed the Swarm, sure, Elvish Mystic. Nope, not crimped, so it was just that island. Interesting. So it wasn't like it was like every card in that pack in that slot in this box. It was just one of them, that crimped island. Okay, here we go. Reality Shift. Into Kodama's Reach. Into All That Glitters. All right, pack foil is a pack foil Galta the Primal Hunger. Big old beefy dinosaur. Into a Vault of Champions. All right, etched foil Vault of Champions. We'll take that. That's kind of a cool pull. And, ooh, nice. You know what? It's in that commander slot where it's only supposed to be like a 20% hit rate on the foils, and that's our second one in this box. And it's Calamity of Titans, which is not a nothing burger of a card. So that's actually pretty sweet. We'll take that. Into a Spectator Seating. I mind that less in that, at least it's in the non-foil slot. And we conclude with a borderless foil Kindred Dominance. That actually is probably not a bad hit either. This thing is going to be worth a little bit of value as well. That's actually really, really beautiful. I love the art on that. Beautiful foil Kindred Dominance. That's not bad. I'm going to call box 1 a win. I don't even know what I'm doing with my piles here. If anybody's wondering, like, I have no idea. I'm going to be honest. Just throwing stuff down there. But box 1, 5 mythics, a borderless Deflecting Swat, a borderless foil Kindred Dominance, and of course, I think the sort of the crown jewel of that box was the borderless foil Demonic Tutor. So between that and Deflecting Swat alone, we got to a pretty high percentage of the box price back. So, all right, on to box number 2. It'll be interesting to see how it all shakes out. I do include pricing at the end. Generally speaking, anytime I do a box opening, if I can get to 80% of the box value in just the mythics and the $3 plus rares, that's kind of my target. I feel like usually with the rest, the $1 to $2 cards, uncommons, rares, etc., you can kind of make up the rest of the 20%, but that's less exciting, right? All right, first pack of box number 2. Here we go. So we've got our Foil Mountain. into our Kodama's Reach borderless, into our Darksteel Mutation, and then a Faithless Looting as a borderless foil. All right. And here we go. Start with our pack foil. This is a Sower of Discord. Next up, we have a Curtain's Call as the etched foil. All right, it's a decent playable rare. It's not going to be a huge value, but you know what? That is okay. A decent foil etched. Rare after that is another Ghoulish Impetus. I would be okay if I stopped pulling those. I have so many of those. It's so weird. I've pulled that commander card more than anything. Rare after that is an Azami Lady of Scrolls. Pretty much a womp womp. And we conclude this first pack with an Undergrowth. Is it another Undergrowth Stadium? Well, if history has taught us anything, at least we know how box 1 turned out. But that was a not so great pack. If we're being real honest about things, that one hurt. That one hurt. Still, box one might have qualified as a banger. All right, here we go. Into pack number 2. Can we keep the momentum going? Here we go. Return to Dust. Dread Return. Foil is a Commander Sphere. Actually, I don't know that I've pulled too many foil Commander Spheres. That's actually kind of cool. Is that borderless? Pack foil is an Experiment Kraj. Nothing exciting there. We haven't hit anything in that rare slot. That's been a brick. Azuri's Predation as a foil etched after that. Okay, also not terribly exciting. Rare is a Gatewatch Beacon out of that commander slot. All right, pack 2's been a whiff so far. We're going to need to pick it up. Deadly Rollick, that'll help. Okay, I want to say borderless Rollick is probably about $20 still, so that is actually at least a quality pull for us. We will definitely take that, and can't be mad at that. Love the art on it. All right, Deadly Rollick. Concluding this pack with another Kindred Dominance. So these boxes are known for, and these boxes were concurrent with each other in the bigger box. These boxes are known for having like a lot of overflow, a lot of overlap, duplication. At least Kindred Dominance is not a terrible whiff. It's probably not going to be, and it's not super valuable, but it's not a terrible whiff. All right, pack number 3. Box number 2, though, has been a little flat so far, so we're going to want to pick this up. Here we go. Crash of Rhinos, neat. Okay. Got ourselves a Plains. A Fell War Stone, which I will gladly take additional copies of. We'll take all the Fell War Stones. Nadir's Nightblade. Foil is another Path of Ancestor. We have really not hit anything out of the foil slot of that borderless common uncommon. All right, pack foil is a Magus of the Wheel, continuing our trend of hitting absolutely nothing out of that slot. We have to do a Mythic, though. Hey, it's Heliod. All right. Etched foil Mythic Heliod is, you know what? That's not bad. I will take that. And it actually looks really good. Some of the etched foils don't look so good with the coloring. White and artifacts look pretty good overall. So I will definitely take the Heliod. We do have a Mythic finally. After that, a Spark Shaper Visionary out of that commander slot, because why not? Rare after that, another Magus of the Wheel. No more of those, please. We're good. And we conclude with all right, we have a Mythic pack here. Hey, it's a Grave Pact. Borderless Grave Pact. You know what? Borderless Foil Grave Pact is, that's not a bad pull. It's not monstrous, but it's not a whiff either. And I really like the coloring and the art on that. I think that looks really good, especially in foiling. Okay, all right. It's, again, probably like, I'm going to say like the regular is probably like $13, $14. The foil is probably $15, $16 would be my guess. So at least a much better pack there. Although box 2 has some work to do still. We did get a Rollick finally. We got a Grave Pact. We got a Heliod. Are we at 2 Mythics in total for this box, though? We appear to be. Interesting. This is last pack of box number 2. Box number 1 was pretty darn good. Box 2 has not lived up to the hype of box number 1. All right, here we go. Last pack. Any other juice left in this box? Let's hope. All right, we have Kemba. Generous Gift. Come on. Nadir's Nightblade is a foil. Okay, so we kind of whiffed overall in the foil borderless common uncommon slot. But we do have a foil mythic. Right as this. Oh, nice! Finally, something out of the pack foil slot. It is a Smothering Tithe, and I will absolutely take that. I know Tithe, it was reprinted in Double Masters 2022, and that was reprinted in this, and I believe it's also in It's also in Wilds of Eldraine. I get it, but you know what? It's still Smothering Tithe. If you're thinking about the checklist for like what decks do I put in my commander, or do I put my Smothering Tithe in? The checkbox is your deck have white in it? And if the answer to that is yes, then you put this in there. That's pretty much how that goes. Pack foil Smothering Tithe. Very nice. All right. Hey, Azusa. Nice. So we have Azusa, the Lost But Seeking as an etched foil. That's actually a decent etched foil. We'll take that. Okay. Moving on to Composer of the Spring. That is another foil out of the commander slot. So we did actually hit 3 of those in 2 boxes, which is, it's interesting. It's not bad. Okay, here we go. We have another Mythic. This time it's a Mikaeus. All right. Mikaeus is cool. This is one of the profile arts that I really like a lot more. There's a lot of them that I don't really care for, if I'm being honest, but Mikaeus looks pretty rad. So we'll take that. Mikaeus is, I'm going to guess like 10, 12 bucks, something like that would be my guess. All right, we conclude with, so we did pick it up in the Mythics. This is a rare, and you know what? It's Pure Steel Paladin. This is not going to go down as a hit, but Pure Steel Paladin is still a good card. And Borderless Foil, I haven't really seen any of these. So, again, it's not value. It's not exactly how you would want to finish your box, but overall, it's not terrible. So, just kind of looking at the landscape here, box number 1 was definitely the better of the 2 boxes. However, box number 2 at least made a nice little recovery. There is plenty of good stuff here. It'll be interesting to see how the pricing, sticks out. I do love the Demonic Tutor, the Deflecting Swat, and the Rollick are really, really nice additions. Cool at hitting some Grave Pact and some Kindred Dominances. So that is it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me. And by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody. And be well.